Hello, as you all may know, my name is Alexander. This is documentation just to document what I've been doing so far and where I'm at. I'm currently in South Africa atop this roof at a mall, as you can see. It's a nice mall. It's got nice views. If you can see all the way over there, there's like buildings and things. Might walk over there. I'm just currently over here, just checking things out and looking around. Really, I just wanted to make this documentation so I could look back on this and understand what I was thinking. So, there it is. I found that wherever you go, no matter the place you go, every place has its own, quirks and things about it that are good and not so good. Here, mountains are very good. That's the main thing I care about. Other things, corruption's here, of course. It's different corruption from other places, but corruption nonetheless. And I have witnessed some of it. It's not terrible yet. I mean, it is, obviously, most corruption is terrible, but there's, a few different types of corruption. There's corruption that's accessible abundantly to people, and there's corruption that's really only accessible to a very small majority of people. By that means, the form of corruption I'm speaking is currency. What do I mean? Let's say, for instance, some countries in Africa, you're able to buy things that you otherwise wouldn't be able to buy or shouldn't be able to buy. Like what? Let's just say certificates, permits, things like that. That are relatively, I would say, they're substantial for things you might want to do. Don't mind, all the wind, but yeah, corruption. So in other countries outside of Africa and other places, you can only do those things if you have congregated a good amount of currency, or a good amount of people, or both. But here, I would say the kind of corruption that's here is where it's readily available. You got a little bit of something, you can pay some people off, get some things done. So when I say that's better corruption, I wouldn't say there's good and bad corruption. I would say that there's corruption nonetheless, and it is interesting and different. To that, forgot to say, all my videos are going to be raw, unedited. If anything, it's going to be very little editing, where it's just going to be chopped off. So if any of my videos are just like abrupt, I'm just documenting. That's it. And if you'd like to watch it, so be it. Anyways, digressing back to my point. This is a nice view. I like the mountains. That's what I really care about. These, I wouldn't necessarily call these mountains. These are more like hills, but hilly, mountainous areas. That's all I need. Here in a few weeks, I'm going to be heading up to the mountains, and I'll get a lot of videos and documents there, so you can see what I'm talking about if you care. And again, excuse the wind if you can't hear me. I'll try to talk louder, but sometimes I forget. Yeah. I really like this. It's nice. It's peaceful. To be to yourself and to your own thoughts. It's really nice. But that's just about it. Don't want to take this video too long, but I think I'll go to about the 5 minutes. So this is, where I'm at in my voyage. I'm still assessing and adapting. I'm in phase 3. This is really the second phase, but I'm in step 3 of the second phase, which is got a long ways to go, but Life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You would be wise to keep that in mind. And that's what I'm doing. So, remember to take your time, do things, and make sure you do them right the first time so you don't have to do it over again. I'm still learning that over and over again. Don't rush, just do it right the first time. Alright, on that note, over and out.